Sugarman Sam here, and you join me on another quest on the QC. Today we're looking at Marshalls, specifically the 800, the 900 and the Silver Jubilee model. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so you can see I've got Cortex control loaded up here. We're looking at the 800 first. So that's going to be in your amp block, and you're going to go. So you're going to go into your amp block here, and you're going to choose the Brit 2203. That is the Marshall JCM 800 model. Both the 800 and 900 are going through this Brit 4x12 75 80s cab. I've done nothing to the mics, but I have put a bit of a high pass and a low pass filter on there, and everything's got the Studio Plate 70s reverb on it. So back to it. So this is what the Brit 2203 sounds like straight out of the box. So it's nice and crunchy. It's one of those things that can be boosted with a pedal or things if you want to as well. The chord definition, sorry, the notes of the chord coming through are what I really like about this when you back off on your pick attack. Now let's compare that directly with the 900. So if I go to the 900, that's the Brit 900 lead in your amp directory there. It sounds like this. If we back off on our pick attack. So it sounds slightly different, flip-flop. I think the 900's got a bit more OD, a bit more 80s, if you will. So let's compare that to the Silver Jubilees that we've got. So in your amp blocks again, you're going to go and you're going to find the Brit UBL lead. That is Marshall Silver Jubilee. This one is going through its matching cabinet, the Brit Silver B 70. Again, nothing to the mics, have put a bit of a high and low pass filter on there. Same reverb, Studio Plate 70s. There is a delay on there for something a bit later, which you will see, but that sounds straight out of the box like this. Let's put the gain back to actually where it should be. Okay, so that's, you can tell that's moved on a little bit. There's a bit more gain on tap there. There's also another model in there. If we switch over to the Jubilee Plus, as I've called it here, that's the UBL lead clip, and that sounds like this. So straight out of the box, I think, you know, they're all pretty close, but they're all pretty different at the same time. What I thought would be fun to do as well is see kind of what the amps would do if they took pedals. So if we go back to the 800 model, the 2203, if I go, I've put the Myth drive in front of it now, so you can see there I've backed the gain off to 3, I boosted the treble to 6 and left it level where it is, and that now sounds like this. So it takes it into proper Marshall territory, if you like. Now, if I go over to the next preset that I've got, it's the 900 with the clone on the vibe. We'll turn the vibe off, but we will keep the myth drive on with exactly the same settings. So again, I think we're going more 80s with that one. So if we compare that to the 800, and then go back to the 900, we'll make sure the vibe's off. So now we're going to go to the Silver Jubilee. That's the UBL lead, and on that one I've put the same drive, so you can see there, myth drive, same settings. Let's turn the delay off, shall we? And now let's do the UBL clip. So you can see there that there's a lot more bottom end based on those Jubilee models. So you may want to chuck an EQ on there. You may want to do what I've done with the cabs and do a bit of a high pass and low pass filtering there. But that is a guide through some of the Marshall models that are in this. That are in the Quad Cortex, and just chucking one pedal in front of it. If you want to know anything else, if you want more information, or if there's anything that you want me to demo that you haven't seen yet, or you want more information on, drop a link in the comments below. Let's help grow the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Sugarman Sam. I'll see you on the road. Take it easy.